Hi again. If you've ever heard your child yell, "You re not the boss of me," you're in the right place. Because wow, those power struggles can hit hard. They show up over everything. Getting dressed, turning off screens, leaving the park, doing homework. And they don't just wear your child out, they wear you out too. At one point, it felt like my whole day was just one long argument. And I'll be honest, it brought out a version of me I didn't see. What it used to look like. There were mornings I'd ask calmly, then firmly, then I'd shout, and still nothing. I'd hear, "No, you can't make me. I hate you. You're not the boss of me." And deep down, I'd think, what am I doing wrong? I tried rewards. I tried punishments. I tried explaining. Sometimes I won the argument, but I lost the connection, and afterward, I felt awful. I wasn't trying to be the boss. I just wanted peace, cooperation, flow. But what I didn't know yet was what was really happening inside their brain. What's really going on in ADHD? Power struggles. Kids with ADHD often feel out of control in their world. Their brain struggles with transitions, impulses, delays in gratification, regulating big feelings. So when we add pressure, even gentle pressure, it can feel like a threat to them. They push back, not because they want control, but because they need to feel safe and heard. Power struggles aren't about defiance. They're often about dysregulation, their nervous system going into fight mode. I didn't know this at first, but once I started learning, everything started to shift. What helped us most? Tools that work here are the biggest game changers that helped us reduce power struggles. 1. Give choices, not commands. Instead of "put on your shoes," I try, "Do you want to wear the red ones or the blue ones?" It gives them a sense of control, without losing the structure. 2. Connect before you direct. When I was rushing, my tone became sharp, and my child would shut down. Now, I pause. I might sit next to them and say, "I know it's hard to stop what you're doing. Want a minute to finish that first?" Just that connection, eye-level, kind tone, can reduce the resistance. 3. Use "when," then statements. "When you finish your snack, then we can play outside." This sets clear expectations without threats. 4. Stay calm. This one's hard, but I've learned that when I raise my voice, their brain hears danger. Now I practice the calm face, soft eyes, relaxed shoulders, even if I'm boiling inside, because my calm is contagious. 5. Practice predictable routines. When my child knows what's coming, they push back less. We made visual charts for mornings and bed. Less talking, less arguing, and when it's time to transition, I give countdowns. 5 minutes until cleanup, 2 more minutes of screen time. Transitions became less shocking, and so did the pushback. What still goes wrong? And how I repair? Let me be real. Even with all of that, we still have power struggles. We still have moments when my child shouts, "You're not the boss of me." Here's what I do now. I remind myself, this is not personal. It's a nervous system trying to protect itself. Sometimes I say, "I hear you. You don't like this right now. Let's take a minute. I don't need to win. I need to keep connection." Later, when we're both calm, I might say, "Earlier was hard. Next time, how can we make it easier together?" And we plan together. This builds trust. It also gives them a sense of ownership, a real story. From power struggle to progress, there was one morning, school day, running late. My child refused to put on their pants. Just refused. Old me instead. I sat down and said, "Do you want me to help or do it yourself?" Still no. I said, "Let's put the pants in your backpack and get dressed in the car." That worked. Was it perfect? No. But we avoided a meltdown, and we made it to school. Sometimes flexibility is more powerful than firmness. And honestly, that day was a win. There is no one-size-fits-all. Every child is different. Every day is different. But what I've learned is this: power struggles decrease when kids feel safe and seen. Our job is to offer guidance, not control. And when we mess up, repair matters more than perfection. So if power struggles are draining you, it doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means your child is struggling, and you're doing your best. And best of all, you're willing to learn and grow. This is what Busy Brain's companion is for. I'd love to hear from you. What's one power struggle you've faced? And have you found something that helped? Or are you still figuring it out? Drop your story in the comments, because the more we share, the more we help each other. You're not alone. You're not a bad parent. You're just in the hard part, and you're doing better than you think. Let's keep growing together.